Shalom. This is Sincere Milk of Yahweh Sap, Lions Den. I camp out with Lion Den Hawan Ben Yashua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I'd like to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Akims, and to the women and children. Kal, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Bahashem, Ha, Rokak, Rodash, Mahamath. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and truth. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawan. Salutation to the Akims on the four corners of the earth who are sincerity and truth. And to the women and children, Shalom. I'm going to make this part 1. And it's called Unexpected Death. Okay? Another person passed away. And he was at the age of 17. Alright? They called him a soccer player, in the soccer team, captain, died suddenly at the age of 17. What else it says here? Attending sport academics. Okay. I'm going to play a little bit and then go into the lesson. Here we go.
Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I gotta be honest, guys. I did not anticipate making this video, this type of video, this fast. Because yesterday I made a video similar to this one. Guys, I said in my previous video about the Belgium soccer player that just died suddenly. I said I anticipate we'll be making another video on this in a week. I was wrong. We're making a video the next day. The next day. This is not normal. Now, I told you guys that the range of these young athletes that are just dying suddenly is between the ages of 16 and 25. In this case, guys, this died suddenly event, 17 years old. 17. This is not normal. This is not normal. We need an explanation for this kind of stuff. We really do. We're talking about athletes, young, healthy athletes. Just all of a sudden, poof, Thanos snapped. They're just dropping. Not normal, guys.
Okay, so as you can see, people are getting very concerned because it's becoming too consistent around the world, right? And when I look up the word unexpected, means not expected or regarded as likely to happen, right? Now, if you look into the other term, unexpected death, I'm sure they have something legal that was mentioned something, but I'm not going to go there. But, this is what happens to people who, will trick to drinking the juice, right? That now it's getting more and more younger that are popping out. And these are people, that, come on, 17 years old, been exercising, right? And now they're giving a bad name to health, right? Giving people doubt that health does not exist. It does not help. It does not protect you, right? Of course it won't if you're going to be drinking juice. That's like I say in some of my lessons. I had a second page and I was deleted, but the word that I used was, people should look into it, by the way, and Google it. It's called head up ass disorder. Okay? That's all I can say about that. I want to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. I return. Oops, let me hit this. And saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet brave to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill. But time and chance happens to them all. Time and chance, right? very important verse there, because was making it clear that no one knows when the time comes that they have to leave this body. So it's making it clear that there was supposed to be something very important to the so-called Negros Latinos, American speckled birds, supposed to be doing. Right? Verse 12. For man also knows not his time, as the fish that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in a snare, so are the sons of men. Snare. Wow.
Something is definitely wrong out there.
Okay, Salakia, I'll play a little bit more. In an evil time, and when it falls suddenly upon them, right? Sudden death, dying suddenly, okay? Almost like something is mutating in the body, okay? I mean, people got to take this more seriously, right? Stop going to these sorcery places and start going into the word of Yahweh, Shin Yahweh Shai, the so-called Negros Latinos, Americans, and speckled birds. I want to go to John chapter 5. Give me a minute here, John. Chapter 5. Verse 24. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that hears my words and believes on him that sent me has everlasting life, and shall not come into the condemnation, but is passed from death unto life. You know, before I forget, my elder, right, from Lion Den main page, you can go and look. I don't remember the title of the lesson, but I think it was 2 years ago that he talked about this exactly situation is going on, okay, and he even brought up some news clips that he read and broke down what's going to be causing these sudden deaths, okay, just like as well as GMS, the elders as well have mentioned and broke it down. Okay, and look what's happening now in 2023. And there's going to be more. Okay, this is only the beginning. Let me go to verse 25. Very, very, I say unto you, the hour is coming, and now is, when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of Yahweh, and they that hear shall live. Verse 26. For as the Father has life in himself, so hath he given to the Son, Yahweh Shai, to have life in himself. Verse 27. And has given him authority to execute judgment, also because he is the Son of Man. Woo. Verse 28. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, in which all that are in the grave shall hear his voice. Okay? Or those who repented and died doing the work of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai, and those who want to hold on to sin and did not repent. Okay? Nobody escapes Yahweh Shai's hand, nor the wrath of Yahweh. I want to go to 2 Timothy. Give me a minute. 2 Timothy. Oh, here we go. Verse 4. chapter 4, verse 6. Slakia. For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. Okay? A lot of you so-called Negros, Latino, Native, and speckled birds, right, think you're going to live forever in this wicked world. That's how come you're going to these sorcery places and doing what they say. It's crazy, but that's what it is. Verse 7, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my cause. I have kept the faith. Right? But you keep practicing these pagan holidays. So you're not keeping the faith in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Verse 8, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which Yahweh Shai, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Yeah. 2/3 of our people are not really excited on the things that are going on right now. They're not happy that Yahushua is going to return. Okay? They really, really love this place, this wicked kingdom. Right? And they don't know. I should not say they don't know. They don't care the punishment that they're going to receive. Nor their children or their wife. Okay? Romans. Oops, let me fix this. Romans chapter 6. Ooh. Verse 23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of Yahweh is eternal life through Yahweh Shai. Right? But you still want to hold on to that Jesus, right? When that's really Caesar Borgia, the son of a pope. That guy with the blue eyes, long blonde hair, and high heels. They're the one who brought that wicked belief system that men could be with men, women could be with women, men can change who they are, and women can change from being a woman to a man, right? And now they want to promote it and teach it to little children, right? They want to bring everyone to their belief system, right? They want to force that belief system upon to all the people. Luke 23. Give me a minute, Luke. Gotta hit this. Chapter 23, verse 43. And Yahweh said unto him, Verily I say unto thee, today shalt thou be with me in paradise. Right? When he was being crucified, he had one on the right and one on the left. The one on the right said, hey, well, I understand why they're punishing me, but him, he has not committed no sin. Right? And the one on the left said to him, shut up. Right? So Yahushua took him with him the same day. The one in the right. Well, the same thing he's going to do with those who are doing his work, who go on the highways and byways as a living sacrifice to those who are called, right? The so-called Negros, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds, okay? Men and women, because they have women and children as well, okay? They might not go on the highways and byways, but they are doing God's work in other ways. Romans chapter 5. Let's see if I can find that again. Ooh, that was quick. Give me a minute. Oh, here it goes. Chapter 5, verse 12. Wherefore, as by one man is sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men, for that all have sinned. And this is what 2/3 of our people keep forgetting. they think that they're clean or squeaky clean or pure, right? That all they have to do is just believe. And then when you ask them what you believe, they come out with the wrong name anyway to begin with. I'm going to leave it with John chapter 1, so I can play a little bit more of this video. John chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Yahweh Shai, and the Word was Yahweh Shai. In other words, Yahweh, when he sent out the Word, he sent out to who? In the beginning, the first time? To his Son, right? Verse 2, the same was in the beginning with Yahweh Shai. Verse 3, all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Right? In case you didn't know that, you know it now. Verse 4, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. Verse 5, and the light shined in darknesses, and darknesses comprehended it not. And ain't we living in dark times again? Right? That you have so many of our people that do not understand that you're not supposed to be running to the Edomites for all things, especially for the Jews. All right, let me play a little bit more and then I'll cut it off. Here we go.
Something's definitely wrong. Now, I talked about Hank Gathers back in the, I believe that was 1990, if I'm not mistaken, when he collapsed on the basketball court, and we know that he had a heart issue. They even diagnosed him with a heart issue. We know that. Also, guys, I remember Darryl Cow. Darryl Cow played for the, this is in MLB, played for the St. Louis Cardinals. He was in his hotel room, and he didn't report to the stadium. And they went in his room, they found him, he had died. I believe Darryl Cow was something like 30 years old or something like that. But we got an explanation as to why he actually passed away. Like,
hi, welcome to DiscountLots.com, the number one place to buy lots on the internet.
Explanation as to why he actually passed away. Like 90% of his arteries were like blocked in his heart. We got an explanation. He used to play with the Houston Astros too, by the way. That's how I actually really know Darryl Cow. But in all of these cases now, guys, we're not given an explanation for any of this stuff. Damar Hamlin, just yesterday, did a video on that. He refused to actually say what happened to him, what actually caused him to collapse on Monday Night Football. He knows the reason why, but he is not sharing that reason. I believe that he should have actually came out and said what the doctors told him. The doctors know, and obviously the doctors told him, but he refuses to actually answer that question.
Can't trust the sorceries. Okay, I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say Shalom.